According to Wendy Williams' manager, she is receiving treatment and doing her best to be at her best. Fans of the former TV host can take heart from some good news from Wendy Williams' management. Will Selby, Williams' manager, revealed that she is presently receiving treatment in a wellness center. In a conversation with that, Wendy is working hard to be her best at a facility. Williams, who has spent the previous few years going in and out of medical facilities, is taking things day by day, according to Selby. And that's something else, too. Does anyone ever inquire? What's her condition? Is anyone even interested? Everyone seems to only release negative material on her, and that seems to be the main focus. Why don't we just pause for a second and ask, hey, how's she doing? Is she all right today? Why isn't that the main concern? Why aren't we discussing that on a daily basis? Earlier, Sean Zanotti, a representative for Williams, denied reports that the former presenter had visited a hospital. The 58-year-old was hospitalized after checking into a medical facility in New York, according to a May report by The Sun. Williams was initially said to have been admitted to a hospital, released briefly, and then went right back in, according to an earlier claim from the site that cited a source. Selby reminded viewers how much Williams has endured over the years, including the demise of her long-running television program and her struggles with Graves' disease and lymphedema, and he pleaded with them to have mercy on the adored TV star. Just remember that she is a person who is experiencing a lot. Please be supportive of her as she deals with a lot, Selby asks. Williams is primarily concerned with her health, but she is also considering the future and the next phase of her life. Selby says she's only thinking about the things she wants to do in her life. We are concentrating on the fact that she is only thinking about Wendy 2.0, her new life chapter, and the goals she wants to achieve. Selby also responded to issues raised by Williams' son, Kevin Hunter Jr., who said in an interview with the U.S. Sun on Tuesday that he thinks his mother's team is abusing her wealth while she is allegedly struggling with alcoholism, which he claims prevents her from making wise decisions. The article claims that the 22-year-old student was receiving financial help from his mother, but that support was significantly reduced once a guardian took control of her finances in May 2022. What are you taking advantage of her for? To obtain what? To what end? I'm not here to brag, but until Wendy came along, I was managing just fine, and I insisted on helping her because she asked me to, Selby says at. Selby explained Williams' court-appointed guardianship and argued that neither her team nor anyone else could exploit Williams in any way. Wendy is being watched over. The guardianship gives its approval to all she does. A guardianship granted by a court. Therefore, he continues, nobody, even if they wanted to use her, everything had to get allowed by that court. Therefore, Wendy, I, and everyone else must obtain the guardianship's approval for every form of business activities we undertake. How then could someone abuse her? Adding, this publication has released false narratives with the intent to release stories without fully vetting information, which is detrimental to the public and is unprofessional and unethical. Zanotti had a similar opinion regarding the interview. As Wendy continues to recover after 2 very painful years, we kindly ask that everyone throughout the world pray for her health.